What's going on? Houston here. We're back. And this is my banned on Warzone video, I guess. But not shadow banned. Actually banned. So I'm not entirely sure how this happened, because if you look at my COD tracker and all my scores and my KD and I think like 1.38 KD or something like that, then you can see that I am not like an S tier player. I'm clearly just your normal average Joe just trying to play the game. And I'm really not sure why or how I got banned, because I've tried to reach out to Activision several times and they just haven't responded to me. Go figure though. Like, who am I to them? I'm just another person that got caught by Ricochet or whatever. I actually have the clip of myself getting banned mid-game.
There's one more up there.
Enemy sees me.
Yes, it's moving.
How high?
You're smarter than
All the
that,
way.
bro. You're
Top. Oh, okay. You guys just
Wait,
DC?
what? No, just here. I downed them up there.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know how. What'd you get, that area?
No, server disconnected.
Not
Wait,
on the
bro.
roof there in the building.
Bro, I just got banned.
What?
What?
What? Let me finish this video and then we can play. Okay, bye. My younger brother just keeps calling me. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to record a video. Always FaceTiming me and like not. I'm like, dude, just text me. Like, you can just text me. It's fine. You can see it. I just get server disconnected and I'm.
Enemy dog put down.
Wow, I'm really bad at talking and playing at the same exact time. I cannot formulate my thoughts at all. This is just disastrous. As I said, I've tried to reach out to Activision multiple times. I'm sure it'd probably be easier if I had somebody like on the inside that could maybe like vouch for me in some capacity. It seems as though I'm not going to be able to play Warzone like ever again, which kind of sucks because I spent so much time grinding for Atomic. And then yeah, like a week after I finally complete Atomic, I get banned. As unfortunate as that is, it seems like I'm just going to have to kind of wait it out. Like, people are like, oh man, you just shadow banned. I'm like, no, dude, you can look at the BattleNet app. I am banned. Done. Completely finished. Like, it says account banned. I can't even open the game. My thoughts based off the research I was doing is that the new OBS update that I had downloaded right before I started that stream was like registering to Ricochet as a third-party software. So the kernel driver picked it up as being cheats or something like that. It's like, dude, I have no reason to cheat. Like, why would I do that? Who cheats for a 1.3 KD? Come on, dude. I mean, I'm sure there were some pretty bad cheaters out there, but I'm definitely not one of them. I just think I just got unlucky. Like I said, it does suck, but what are you gonna do, man? I mean, at least I can still play multiplayer, and I'm really hoping that once Modern Warfare 2 comes out, and Warzone 2 along with it, that the ban doesn't carry over, because that would actually make me pretty sad. Like, that would be really unfortunate, because there's nothing more that I want than to like play the sequel to Modern Warfare, because Modern Warfare was just, you know, it was incredible, amazing. Like, it's one of the best CODs ever made. Debate a wall. Anyway, while we're at it, I guess let's check out this battle pass. I haven't looked at any of this. That was my first game on. Like, I didn't even warm up or anything like that. Boom, 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 boom. Skip the celebration. Pretty unlikely that I'm going to switch from this pattern body skin, let's be honest. F. That's kind of cool. It's like a mad scientist vibe. That's pretty cool, too. Oh, I like how it unfocuses. This looks like the guy from Hellboy. Like the commander dude in like the past Nazi scene when you know, the guy that's made out of sand. That's not bad. Still don't recognize half the weapon silhouettes in this, though. All right, let's just see what the max is. Okay. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, I like that. It's got the Karuta armor on. The katana. Dude, everybody loves katanas. Everybody loves samurai. Everybody loves katanas. And it looks like an Oni mask, I think. Actually, above, like, where you can't see. Wow, this thing has a lot of dust on it. I have this hanging up. Yeah, because that looks pretty similar. That's probably an Oni mask underneath the scarf. I don't know. It's weird. A lot of these Japanese masks for these entities, they have, like, a lot of similar elements to them, whether it be, you know, the shapes of their faces or the horns. I used to remember, like, what pretty much all of them were called, but I sort of just
forget it more and more as time passes because it's not something that I keep up with regularly. I do know that the fox is called a kabuki mask, I think, and the only reason I know that is because of Big Hero 6. Amazing movie, by the way. The villain in it wears a kabuki mask. I actually fact-checked myself, and a kabuki mask is just any mask that was used in the kabuki theater in Japan. So the mask that I was referring to in Big Hero 6 is actually just one of the many masks that the people would wear while they were on stage. So kabuki is this sort of like colloquial term for these masks. I'm pretty sure a lot of these masks originate from the theaters and like the plays in Japan because these demons and such would be depicted by people playing them on stage. I just noticed a koi fish are on his like breastplate too. That's really cool. Anyway, little history lesson. So I noticed that they made the trophy system just unlockable because they were like, oh yeah, maybe it's not possible at all to play a whole game 15 times, by the way, without getting killed by a grenade. That might be the dumbest thing any developer has ever done in any of these games. Actually, in any video game. Like, how disconnected are you from the actual game that you made? Three people in one game. Wow, that's incredible. Okay. You know what? Maybe free-for-all is just not possible in this game. I really thought that I would be able to play free-for-all in this game. That actually makes me sad. Free-for-all like has this flavor about it that brings me back. It has this like very nostalgic feeling to it. I think that's probably because I used to play free-for-all on COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 so much, and that's really like the pinnacle of Call of Duty for me. Like I said, Modern Warfare 2019 really reinvigorated my multiplayer spirit. I kind of lost it with Cold War. I'm not really a big fan of the Treyarch games, but that's just me. Even to this day, people are still playing like Plutonium, like Black Ops 3, just like because they want that feeling back. Even Cold War is still played by a ton of people. I mean, you see it. It probably has more average players in this game. Oh, this is cool. I like this. I don't even know if this map design is good, but I like it. It's fun. They fucking love making these small maps, don't they? They just, dude, it's their favorite thing on the fucking planet. What the fuck is that gun, bro? That little technique of picking the weapon up of the opponent that I just killed and then like doing something with it, like hopefully not dying immediately after you pick it up, or hopefully not just picking it up at the wrong time, is something that I always saw one of my favorite players do, and that's JQ, or Jason. He's way better than me at it, but I aspire to be as good as him one day at just like map awareness and game awareness and all that. The layout of this map is really nice. This is like the first time I've ran down the middle of it, but yeah, it doesn't seem like as choky as definitely not as choky as Das House. Still a small map though at the end of the day. I mean, people are going to run shotguns, people are going to be throwing grenades and all that at choke points. I should try out the trophy system, by the way, and see if it actually works. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Wait! How did he assassinate me? What? Oh, I started watching Spy Family, stylized as Spy X Family, like Hunter x Hunter. It's a new anime from Studio Wit, and wow, it is good. It's honestly, dude, it is adorable. Like it's such like a cute little show, but it also has incredible animation. I'm liking the story so far. It doesn't really take itself too seriously, which I enjoy. Yeah, it's kind of, so it's about like this guy who's a spy, and then he meets his wife, and they sort of have to form this like fake family together. And I think it's really good. I like how the show's written. I hesitate to just talk about it too much because I don't want to really reveal anything from the plot, because I'd rather have people like experience it themselves than me tell them. Oh my god, isn't this from like the old kaiju movies? I forget the name of this thing. Maybe I'll put it on screen. But yeah, I forget. God, that's like one of Godzilla's like enemies or something like that it fights all the time.
I wonder what other kinds of like Easter eggs there are. That's like a Kong Skull Island thing. It must be. I'm trying to enjoy the scenery. That guy's name is Gojira. One of the best videos that I could recommend about Godzilla and like the history of his creation is a video from the YouTube channel Captain Christian, and it's just called it's about Gojira. So if you just search Captain Christian, Captain spelled with a K, Christian spelled with a K, and Gojira, then you'll find it. It's a really cool explanation of like the creation of Godzilla and how the idea was basically taken by the West and formed into Godzilla from Gojira. I can't believe that Snoop Dogg's in this game. What the hell, man?